Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am playing with this sketch from 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. I have a couple sheets of cardstock. I pulled out a sheet of pattern paper. I have some stickers and a stack of photos of Disney food. So let's see what I can do. Guys, so I am thinking about keeping this sketch pretty close to what it is. Now I'm thinking that the second page, all of those little tiny pictures are not going to happen. I'm just going to put multiple pictures over there. And my ATG decides to get our Garfunkeled on me and just is a pain in the tuchus. So I go ahead and replace the roll of tape in there, and now I've got my first page background done. And now I'm going to work on making these two go together. So obviously my camera got knocked out of alignment, so things are a little bit crooked right now, but we'll get that figured out sooner or later. But you're still seeing most of the process, so I feel like it's okay. The sketch is covering up a bunch too, but you know what, guys? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just not gonna worry about things and stress about things as much, especially not with my scrapbooking. I'm going through some stuff right now, and the scrapbooking is not going to be something that is going to stress me out. Scrapbooking and playing with pretty paper brings me joy, and I'm not going to take it too seriously where it is one of the things that I have to go through. Do you know what I mean? So I am enjoying the moment, and you should enjoy the moments with your scrapbooking as well. Now, this piece of yellow cardstock that coordinates with that outlined edge that I did trim it down to 11 inches. That way it would still have the same border around it as the other part of the layout. Now, this definitely doesn't look like the sketch so much anymore, and I'm okay with that. You can definitely see where the nod to the sketch comes from. This is one of those times where you look at a sketch, you're like, okay, I'm going to make this work for me, and you make it work for you. I'm going to go ahead and put this washi tape down on the edge over here, and then I am going to start decorating. So I had flipped through a lot of my products and my stickers and things like that before I had started the video. And there were just things that I thought would work well. One is don't feed the animals, only the humans. So I thought that that was super cute, and that had to go down as well. And then I was looking at the sketch and I was like, ooh, there's some stripey bits and like a collage bit down here. Not a collage, a cluster bit down here. So I probably should put a little bit of a stripey bit down there. Now, this sticker says, be the reason someone smiles. And I thought that that was appropriate because, you know, food makes me happy. Fatty likes a good meal. Ultimately, that gets moved. The little fork and knife thing gets moved too. I eventually figure out where I want it to go on my layout. But I'm just playing around a little bit. Now that I've got the bones of my layout down, now that I've got that inspiration from my sketch, it's all about decorating my page in a way that makes me happy, right? And sometimes you don't know what makes you happy, so you got to play around a little bit. Eventually, though, you will figure out what makes you happy, and you'll be able to make quick decisions. Right? Like you'll know, okay, if I'm doing a 2-page layout and I have a big circle on one side of the layout, I'm probably gonna enjoy a big circle on the other side of the layout, right? Or it can be, you know, I like tucking things here. I like layering things here. I definitely like black and white and color together. Or I like monochromatic a whole lot. Or I like clusters that don't have everything touching in it, or I prefer my clusters to have every single little tiny bit touching. Like, you just have to play with your product, okay? I get it. Scrapbooking products can be expensive, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much money. Would I suggest you playing with a $2 piece of paper to try something new? Probably not. I mean, it's only $2, but try one of the 99-cent papers, right? Like, try one of those. Just have fun, I guess, is all I'm trying to say, is have fun. So this is where I decided to switch up my plan, and I took that sticker completely off the page. Didn't need it. And instead, I am building up a cluster over here. It says Get Cooking. Now, these are all a variety of photos from Disney food. I've got like a breakfast thing. It's got potatoes and eggs and stuff like that. And then I got some cheese fries, some bacon cheese fries. And then that is a funnel cake with strawberries and whipped cream. The top is like a pulled pork and brisket burger. The bottom photo with the strawberry frozen lemonade is like nachos and things like that. And then the 3 photos that are down the right-hand side of that right-hand layout are 3 photos from Le Chefs de France in Epcot. So there is French onion soup, there is salmon, and then there is the bread that is there. And let me just tell you something, you guys. I love the food in France and Epcot so much. So much. So I cannot wait to go back this year and really share it with Christopher. Because we haven't, and Ratatouille is there now too. The Ratatouille ride is there. But he never was excited about France because, he thinks France snails, ew. But there's so much more over there. So I'm really excited to take him to this restaurant when we go in September. And I'm really just excited. I love the Disney food. I am going to journal about how much I love Disney food. It's just good stuff. It's just good stuff. Even the stuff that's not like fancy tastes better because it's in Disney. I'm convinced that Disney sprinkles pixie dust all over everything, so you just love it a whole bunch more than you normally would. I'm convinced of it. And I'm okay with that because I love it. It is a great time. So I'm going to wrap up my journaling right here, and then that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks for listening to me ramble about how much I love Disney food. And I will see you guys again real soon for another video.